Hey guys, so we're going to talk about battle number one, first stage for Frostproof. Is called What the Ruck. This is part one. This is a two-part stage. Let's get into it. So your loadout for this stage, you're going to be wearing a full kit. You're going to be wearing a Ruck. You're going to have pistol magazines, one with 9, one with 7, one with 5, one with 3. Rifle magazine, same, 9, one with 9, one with 7, one with 5, one with 3, in no particular order. All right, so this stage, we intentionally made it on the lighter side as far as your implements, because it is a long stage and there is a 12-minute cap, and we want everyone to get through it. Okay. So what we did scale, depending on your division, is the number of hand release burpees you'll be doing and sandbags over yokes. So men's elite will be doing 5, men's intermediate 4, men's masters 40, 4, men's masters 50 plus 3, ladies elite 4, ladies intermediate 3, and ladies masters 2. Okay, so part one, you're going to start here. Lanes 1, 2, 3, and 4 is very important for this one that you always stay in your corresponding lane. All right, so lanes 1, 2, 3, and 4 on 3, 2, 1, go. You're going to buy in with your designated amount of hand release burpees. All right, upon completion of your burpees, you're going to advance to your sandbag and your yoke, and you're going to do X amount of sandbag over yoke. All right, once you complete those, you're going to move into the bay to the firing line. These are barricades. You're going to use the barricades. You're first going to engage pistol. You're going to engage 7 rounds with the pistol through any port on the barricade. You're going to load, make ready, engage the steel with 7 rounds pistol. You're going to show a clear pistol, and you're going to load, make ready your rifle, and you're going to engage with the rifle with seven rounds with the rifle at the silhouette. Okay, upon showing clear pistol, clear rifle, you'll be released by your judge, and you're going to make your way over to the next bay, which we're calling 8.5. All right, so lane 1 goes to lane 1, lane 2 to 2, 3 to 3, and 4 to 4. You're going to grab your farmer carry handles, and you're going to advance them downrange. You're going to pass the marker, turn around, and bring them right back and drop them off where you got it. All right, then we're moving to the next bay. You're going to 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4. You're going to buy in with another set of hand release burpees. Then you're going to advance to the firing line. All right, so here's where it gets a little tricky. Right, you're going to be doing transitions, pistol to rifle transitions. So you're going to walk up to the firing line. You're going to draw your pistol, draw your magazine. You're going to load, make ready, and you're going to engage the trifecta target with 3 rounds. 1, 2, 3. So for those who aren't familiar with our trifecta targets, basically what they are, they're three poppers, right? You got the bigger one like this, then the medium one, and then the small one. And they move. When you hit them, they fall down and they spring back up. So you're going to engage the trifecta 1, 2, 3, regardless of hit or miss, right? If you miss this one, you're still moving on to the next one. If you miss that one, you're still moving on to the next one. All right, so regardless of hit or miss, 1, 2, 3, you're going to holster a hot pistol, and you're going to draw your rifle. You're going to load, make ready, and you're going to take 1 shot at the hostage taker. Hit or miss, doesn't matter. 1 shot at the hostage taker. You're going to flip on your safety. Pause. Brief intermission. Rogue is talking to the UPS guy. So where was I? We're talking about the trifectas and the hostage taker. So you're going to engage trifecta 1, 2, 3 rounds. You're going to holster a hot pistol, and you're going to engage your hostage taker with 1 round. Flip on the safety, sling a hot rifle. You're back on your pistol. Draw your pistol. 1, 2, 3 shots at the trifecta. Holster a hot pistol. Back on the rifle. 1 shot at the hostage taker, and then one last time Draw the pistol. 1, 2, 3 shots at the trifecta. You should achieve slide lock at that point. You're going to holster a clear pistol. You're going to show clear. Slide forward, holster, and you're going to take your one last shot at the hostage taker. You're going to show a clear rifle and sling. All right, so the judges are going to be limited to how much they can help you out during this. You got to do some simple math. You got to do some thinking, right? So if you're shooting 3 shots at the trifecta 3 times, you're going to need 9 rounds, right? If you're going to shoot a hostage taker 3 times, 3 times, you're going to need 3 rounds, right? So you gotta think about what magazines you're going to use and where are they? Where did you put them, right? That's part of the battle thinking under stress. All right, moving on. After you show clear weapons, you're going to move on to bay number 10. Okay, 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4. You're going to grab a sandbag and you're going to go around the 4 corners, the 4 barrels. Going to go all the way around and you're going to drop it right back off where you found it. You're going to exit here and you're going to move into bay number 11. 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4. You're going to buy in with another set of burpees before advancing to the firing line. So very similar to what we did here. Over here we're doing the opposite. So we're starting off with a rifle. You're going to load, make ready the rifle. You're going to engage silhouette with 1, 2, 3 shots at the silhouette. 1, 2, 3. You're going to flip the safety on, sling a hot rifle. You're going to draw your pistol, load, make ready, and you're going to take 1 shot at the square popper. All right, you're going to holster a hot pistol. Back on the rifle, disengage safety, 1, 2, 3 shots at the silhouette, safety on, sling, back on the popper, 1 round at the popper with the pistol. Holster a hot pistol, back on the rifle, last 3 rounds, 1, 2, 3, bolt lock. You're going to show a clear rifle, cycle the action, and you are going to sling your rifle. Show a clear rifle and sling. Back on the pistol. 1 last round at the popper. 1 round, slide lock, show a clear pistol, holster, and you move on, right? Once you show clear weapons, moving on to the next one. On bay 12, you're going to go in. This is a shoot house. This is a house. You're going to enter the house to the side door. All right, so some of these spaces, you're going to find that they're a little tight. We're all friends. We're going to keep it friendly. We're going to be sportsmanlike. But at the end of the day, it is a race. It is a competition. So sometimes you got to fight for position. All right. So you're going to enter from the side door. You're going to make your way through the house and you're going to go to your corresponding lanes. Right. You're going to engage your steel target. It's going to be steel against the berm. You're going to engage through the windows. You're going to engage 5 rounds at the steel pistol only. All right, you're going to show a clear pistol. You're going to holster your pistol and you're going to drag one of these worms. There's going to be 4 worms. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to drag it out of the house past the marker and then you're going to advance to the last bay. All right, so 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4. You are going to, there's no burpees on this one. You can thank Nirvana for that.
You're welcome.
No burpees. You're going to walk up to the line and you're going to engage a silhouette with 5 rounds with the rifle. Any position you want. You want to go prone, you want to go kneeling, however you want, 5 rounds at the silhouette. You're going to achieve bolt lock. You're going to rack the bolt, show a clear rifle, and you're going to leave your rifle on the firing line. Leave it pointing downrange at the firing line, okay? You're going to leave it there, and you're going to come uprange and cross the dotted line, and that's the finish line right here. These dotted lines, that's your finish line. Once you cross the finish line, time stops for part 1. But simultaneously, judges are going to have 2 stopwatches. They're going to start your time for part 2. So that's simultaneous. One stops, the other one starts. You're going to go on a short-ish ruck. You have 10 minutes to get it done. It's you gotta move. You gotta move fast. You gotta move as fast as you can. You only got 10 minutes to get it done. It will be scored separately. So part one will be one score, and part two will be a different score on practice score. So yeah, you're gonna follow the designated path. We'll show you the day of. We're gonna mark flags and have flags around the rucking area. And yeah, you got 10 minutes to get it done. Once you cross the finish line, time stops, and you're done. That's what the Ruck, presented by Go Ruck, part one and two. We're gonna any questions you guys have, just drop a comment on YouTube. Drop a comment, and we'll do our best to answer all of your questions.